Hi, I hope this message finds you well. I really wanted to have a conversation about why I created the acupressure home kits. For those of you who don't know me, I am Dr. Carmen Jimenez. I am a doctor of Oriental medicine. I specialize in functional physiology, which is based on treating the body as an interconnected living organism rather than isolated parts. My approach to health and healing is mainly based on the understanding of the body's energy systems using acupuncture, kinesiology, biomechanics, and biochemistry. Prior to becoming a holistic practitioner, I worked in the pharmaceutical industry as a clinical research professional, helping to develop new medications for different conditions here in the United States and internationally. My initial thought when I was learning about the virus and how our society was managing it is that we are not taking care of our bodies. We're definitely not connected, we're not present, and we're not giving our bodies, the nutrients, the fuel that it really needs to function correctly. So many people out there are just getting by. They believe that supplementing with pills, and by pills I mean both prescription and over the counter, that they're giving their body nutrition or even the right nutrients, the right resources to keep their bodies running correctly. But what good is taking a multivitamin if your body cannot absorb the nutrients? What about if you're toxic because of environmental chemicals, the things we find in foods and textiles and beauty products? And then if you add to this the elevated stress levels, then forget it. It's definitely a recipe for disaster. And this is not just because we're in a pandemic, but just in general. Next, I thought about who this virus would be affecting the most. It's clear that those who are immune compromised are the biggest targets. They are the most at risk. But who are the immune compromised? When people hear that word, they think immediately autoimmune conditions, people with cancer, people with autoimmune conditions, people with kidney failure, the elderly, and very young, maybe some other chronic conditions. No one really takes into consideration that really those who are undernourished are huge targets. People who are overworked, people who are dehydrated, people who are maybe in adrenal fatigue. What about the people with the metabolic syndrome? Triple threat, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, diabetes. These people are immensely at risk because their bodies are clearly not functioning at their best. Their bodies are having difficulties metabolizing or utilizing a lot of different nutrients, mainly vitamin C, vitamin D, and even zinc, which we know are key right now for maintaining a solid immune system. And add to the group people with gastric reflux, people with allergies or maybe even asthma, and anxiety and depression. So the list is fairly large, and those who are really immune compromised, it's a bigger group of people than than most people think of. But the harder reality is that not very many people are actually doing anything to address these deficiencies in order to prevent the spread of the infection and also the mortality rate of this virus. And so this is where my kit comes in. Consider this. Scientific reports state that the most common symptoms reported by those who are infected are loss of smell and loss of appetite. What if I told you that before you develop loss of sense of smell, and loss of appetite, there were other symptoms and other signs that you could have identified to know that your immune system was compromised. And better question, if you knew this ahead of time, wouldn't you want to strengthen your immune system? Again, this is why I created the kit. Together we'll identify if and where you have any deficiencies, and we'll treat those with the tools in your kit. It's that simple. And it's that simple because natural medicine is simple. However, it is not a one-size-fits-all. So we have to customize the kit for you. Thank you for watching. I hope it wasn't too long. If you have any questions, definitely reach out to me. I'm here to help. And I hope you are able to take advantage of what I am offering. Until next time, be healthy, stay safe, and thrive.